Those are my favorite episodes too. Lists are awesome.
I just like sitting here and you doing the story of how they came up with it. It's a lot of fun.
So 84, Doggy Style. Casey Musgraves at 85. We've gone to rap. Where do we go next? It can't be rap.
I think now it would be like a rock 70s maybe.
Yeah.
Bowie?
No, really, really good. Yes. So I want you to keep kind of going with this idea, like something that's been missed. I can give you the list up until now of what we've seen and see if you can triangulate what it is that's missing. It'd be really good. One second, let me get back to the start of the list.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look here. So we've got Robin, Eagles, Travis Scott, Rage Against the Machine, Lord, Usher, Burial, Solange,
nice.
Tyler, the Creator, George Michael, AC/DC Classic Rock shows up, okay?
Okay.
Lady Gaga, Nina Simone, Trip Hoppin', Blue Lines, Massive Attack, Mary J. Blige, Casey Musgraves, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, no, I know it's 70s.
So Bowie
70s,
was a good idea.
And I said, Bowie, you were close. It's like, something maybe like glammy, punky.
Okay,
70s
really good. That's not been in.
Oh,
can I give you an idea?
I want to say something like "Never mind the bollocks," but what about? Oh no, but that's not like kind of like
Artie,
Patti Smith.
Yes, Patti
What?
Smith. It's Patti Smith.
Nice.
Horses, 83. Nice work, dude.
Wow.
And then they might have panicked here because they've gone straight back to 50 Cent. Maybe they didn't want to commit to the Snoop Dogg East Coast West Coast rivalry. You know what I mean? They were like, we need to.
That's interesting.
We can't put like that way ahead. You know.
Well, with the Kendrick and Drake beef going on, they play it safe. Play it safe. You know, don't get involved. No one wants to take a side, even though everyone's taking Kendrick's side.
Yeah.
But everyone says, I don't want to take a side, but then they all are like, I find, okay, here's what I want to say about that rap beef.
It's very important that you have to take on this. Yeah. Everyone's can't wait to hear. Why don't we? The whole rap community is
Johnny
Payne's
take
on the Kendrick Drake beef.
Okay, here you go. Here's my take.
Here's your take.
My take on it is this: that, like, in my opinion, I heard about it and I was like, okay, there's like another hip hop beef. Here we go. And everybody's kind of like, oh, yeah, it's like kind of silly, you know, like it's just sort of stupid. Maybe it's like a marketing thing, whatever. But then everybody makes a point of being like, but, you know, Kendrick fucking owned him on those tracks, you know.
I've not heard any of them.
So I just think it's kind of funny that a lot of people are pretending they don't care about it or it's silly.
Oh, I
but
think
then
everyone
clearly
cares
they
about
really
it.
care about
The
it.
thing that I like the most about it is watching like Pitchforkian type like writers get stuck and squirming in between like the artistic genius of Kendrick, which is like, of course, there for all to see. He's like an incredible artist. And the fact that in his diss tracks, he's just being like homophobic and like, you know, like, and kind of like, well, I'm sure there's a lot more than that going on in those songs that I've not heard. But like they, like these guys who are like progressive, woke, like journalists have to sort of say that that's okay, maybe, or something. I don't know. I kind of enjoy watching that squirm. Or be like, it's not cool, but actually he's winning, or something.
Did he? Is it true that
I don't know anything?
I don't know anything about this. Is it true that Drake used AI to get like Snoop Dogg and like Biggie on the track to diss Kendrick? Because I heard that and I did think that was kind of a funny idea.
Funny, yeah.
But Drake is a comedian, right? Like he used to be a stand-up comedian.
He was a stand-up comedian, yeah.
Once a clown, always a clown. You know?
So here's very interesting. So this is where you might start getting stressed out. I don't know, but maybe we can talk about this.
Okay.
At 81, after the Gold Rush, Neil Young.
See, that makes me think
that he's getting a second
harvest is coming.
Yeah. See, I think this is how we read this list.
Yeah.
Instead.
Harvest is coming.
The fact that it's so low.
Yeah.
You've considered he gets a second stab at number one.
Yeah, I do. Not at number one, but like he'll, Harvest in the 40s or something, you know.
Yeah, you're expecting to see it.
Not anytime soon. Also interesting, the not the first folk artist, but yeah, the first kind of old school folk one to happen here.
Then we've got, again, they're being really careful here. They got Eminem, Marshall Mathers at 80.
I would have said something like that next if I'd guessed that. Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of rap there.
Yeah.
We've got Snoop, 50, got Snoop, 50, and Eminem.
Yeah.
I mean, none of them are going to show up again, I don't think.
Marshall Mathers,
Real Slim Shady LP might be in. Is that the first one?
The first one, I think, might be.
Yeah. Okay, and then you're not going to get 79.
I mean, he's like the biggest selling rapper of all time.
We've got Norman fucking Rockwell by Lana Del Rey, which is a great album, but, you know, too new to say whether it's in the top 100, I would say.
Yeah, I don't know if you could place it that high, like with some of the other ones we've
But what
heard.
it does is show that they are trying to curate a list of, like, they're prioritizing artists' most artistic work to some extent. Like, it's like, you know, because like her first record is like Born to Die is like really good. This one is her Jack Antonoff kind of like we're artists, like, you know, it's the Tastemaker one.
But they're doing that with the newer stuff, but not with the older stuff.
I think
the older stuff
true.
is more like Back in Black. It's like the
classic
the big
canon.
one. Yeah,
and it's newer stuff being like, see, they can compete.
Right. They're choosing the artier, newer stuff.
So then we got Elton John, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. So I don't think we'll see him again at 78.
Yeah. No, he's not really.
He's
I've
not
said
an
it before,
album guy.
He's not an
is he?
albums guy.
No.
You get the double greatest hits, you're pretty good.
Well, it's kind of like Queen, really.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
not
they're
the
both
album.
the biggest two artists, classic rock. They went for the greatest hits method.
I'll be the first to admit I could not tell you the track listing in sequence to one Queen album, like
Or
first
Elton
to last,
John.
or Elton John. No, definitely not. I could come
77.
close, maybe, but yeah,
77, we've got Madonna, Like a Prayer. I guess that's the important. It's a shame you can't put Immaculate in there, you know?
So we had Elton John, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, Madonna, Like a Prayer.
Then we've got
They go newer now.
Inverno Sin Ti, which is a Bad Bunny record. Like, that's like.
I was going to say really new. That's where they'd go.
And we need some like non-North American English music in here now.
Latino kind of vibe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Super Duper Fly Missy Elliott, 75.
It's a good record.
Okay, so this is. I wonder if you can find your way into another genre here. Think of all the genres that we've been through.
Well, there's a couple that have not been mentioned.
Genre-wise?
Yeah. Well, no, actually, no. Jazz was. We had Nina.
Yeah.
That was it. Yeah. Okay. Obviously, there's no Mozart or anything because they didn't have albums.
No, they didn't have albums.
Disco? No.
There's no real disco albums. Well, they're going to be higher.
Bee Gees, like Saturday Night Fever.
That'll be higher than 74.
Yeah. Genres, okay. Blues?
No, I think blues is going to suffer, but that's also classic rock's going to take care of blues.
Right, but I meant like Robert Johnson or something, King of the Delta Blues.
No, much more modern than that.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Help me out. Grunge.
Very close, not grunge, but you're in the domain of grunge.
Right.
Even more psychotic than grunge.
Psychotic.
Yeah. Kind of as psychotic as it gets.
Oh, like Korn?
That kind of, but like a bit better than that, even though I do like Korn. But like that's the world we're inhabiting. Industrial music.
Oh, Tool?
Nearly.
Industrial. 9 Inch Nails.
Yes. Downward Spiral.
Downward Spiral, of course.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Covered in mud, living on Cielo Drive.
Yeah.
74. True artistic statement.
Yeah.
And what could possibly follow that other than Asia by Steely Dan?
Yeah.
So like that's them done.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. 100%.
SOS by SZA.
If it's Back in Black, Asia, the one that is definitive. Like when everybody definitive, they're done. Mm-hmm. See, Neil, the After the Gold Rush, good album, not definitive enough for me.
Right. Yeah.
But it could be his only one. There's a lot of good albums. And
Scissor, SOS, 72. Trans-Europe Express.
well, it's
Kraftwerk.
one better than Asia, isn't it? That SZA album. Yeah.
Straight out of
what I
Compton,
that's what I often
NWA.
say. Yeah.
Metallica, which record? 69.
See, that's an interesting one because, like, it's probably